All right, let's make this beautiful I love you pullover together. I do have a free pattern on my blog. I put the link also under this video. And yeah, I just want to show you the yarn that I am working with or using for this project. This is yarn from V Crochet or Knit Picks. They are the same company, and it is simply alpaca. This is organic 100% superfine alpaca. This Aran weight yarn, and I have used in total of 1,800 yards. So I use 4 colors together. In the written pattern on my blog, you will see what colors I use in a certain part. So I am going to show you on how to make the chevron stitch, because everything else is already in my blog, and also the certain part that I think you need to know, such as how to connect and on the neckline, on the side body and the sleeve. So let's do this together now. Before we start in this project, I also want to shout out to V Crochet. Thank you so much for sponsoring this project and send me over the yarn. They are having a big sale going on now, start on the 9th of November until the 24th of November. So make sure you check it out. Also, I want to have a big shout out to First Crochet Hook. And I want to show you these 2 hooks that I use in this project. At the start, you can see that I use different hook. I use streamline hook, and then I change into Alpha series hook. Both of these hooks are my favorite to work with, and I just can't say enough about fur crochet hook. Really, it helps my rig so much, because especially this piece, I mean, it's like, I don't know, 40,000 stitches went into this piece. So if I don't have a good tool, my hands, my wrist would hurt so bad. So this hook helped me a lot. And yeah, just want to let you know that they are giving us 15% off for those who want to use my coupon code mayaluna 15. I put the link also under this video. I am demonstrate size XL, and because my model measure shoulder to shoulder is 18 inches, I decided to make 6 sets measure 21 inches, because it is better to have a little bit more space than too small. Because when I make 5 sets, I have 17 inches and a half, so 6 sets is better. I highly suggest you to open the browser and look at my written pattern. This way you understand what I mean by that. First of all, you need to make the guest wash that I show you on the screen. When you got your guest wash, know that what hook you should use to match with the guest wash. Then you will make the set of chevron according to the measurement from shoulder to shoulder. So here I already made 150 chain. Because one set is 25 chain, I am making 6 sets, and it is a total of 150 chain. You have to see how many sets you need by measure from shoulder to shoulder. Once you got your chain made, now we're going to add 5 chain, like plus 5 chain in every size, no matter what sets you make. And now we're going to start our row 1. So the row 1, after plus 5 chain, you're going to add the single crochet in second chain from hook. And single crochet again in next chain. Now you're going to skip next chain and add single crochet in each of the next 11 chain. All right, after you have made 11 chain, you're going to add the next chain. You're going to add 3 single crochet into the next chain. And now you're going to add again 1 single crochet in each of the next 11 chain. Now you're coming down here is what we will call later is a volley. Here you're going to skip next 2 chain and add again 1 single crochet in each of the next 11 chain. And this is just a repeat again, you know, this 1 single crochet in 11 chain is just what you repeat from before. So let's have a look together. And yeah, again, please open the ring pattern on my blog for better understanding. Here you see that at the beginning we start with that single crochet there. We don't count that. Let's see the repeat start from 11 single crochet in each stitch, and then 3 single crochet on the top and 11 single crochet in each stitch and down to the volley, and then you skip 2 chain. That is the repeating, you know. You have to start to do repeating from 11 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 11 single crochet, and skip 2 stitch. You do that until the end of the row. Here at the end of the row you have 3 chain left. You ending it with skip 1 chain and add 1 single crochet in each of the next 2 chain. And this is how you end your row 1. Let's continue with row 2. Chain 1, turn your work, or you can just turn your work and chain 1. It's the same thing. Now row 2 we are going to work in back loop only. You already see you add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 2 single crochet. And now you're going to skip next single crochet and add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 11 single crochet from previous row. Here you're about to add your number 11 single crochet back loop only into that single crochet stitch, and you kind of like almost on the top of the heel. You already add your last single crochet number 11 in one of those 3 single crochet from previous row. So the next one you're going to add 3 single crochet into the next single crochet. 3 single crochet back loop only because from now on you only do back loop only when you do the chevron. And now you're going to add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 11 single crochet. You will see when you have this piece on your hands, you see that now you kind of like working down to the volley. Before you just, you know, come up to the heel where you have 3 single crochet always on the top of the heel. Now you work toward the volley. So when you come down after you make 11 single crochet back loop only in each of single crochet from previous row, you will see the volley. And here where you have skipped before on your row 1, the skip 2, we call it volley. And now you're going to skip 2 again and go back up the heel again. So this is where the repeat starting again, just exactly like row 1, everything the same. The difference is that you are working only back loop only. So after you skip 2 single crochet, you add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 11 single crochet. And yeah, this is the repeating. Open the browser, look at my free pattern, you will understand where to do the repeat. So you do that up and down heel like so until you arrive to the end of the row. You will again have 3 stitches left and you will do the same, but I will show you how to end your row 2. Here you are at the end of row 2. You have 3 stitches left like I mentioned before. You're going to skip 1 single crochet and add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 2 single crochet. And you are done. And you know, this pattern is the repeating of row 2. You're going to repeat row 2 for as many rows as you want. Here both panels lay next to each other. On the right side is the back panel. I already finished everything. On the left side is the front panel. You see in the back side you have already filling the gap and single crochet row and the neckline. And on the other panel, which I'm going to show you how to do filling the gap, is a front panel. The chevron design are the same, so I made the repeat of row 2 total of 90 rows. So the next step we are about to do is filling the volleys and gaps. In my written pattern, you see that I start off with the back panel, but now I am working on the front panel because the chevron stitch and filling the volleys and gaps are the same things. You have to do 2 identical panels until you finish this filling the volleys and gaps and also come out of the volley. I will show you. After that, it's going to be slightly different. So please read the written pattern along with this video tutorial. Alright, now chain 1 and turn your work. 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 3 single crochet. Now you're going to slip stitch 2 times. Chain 1 and turn your work. Or you can turn your work and chain 1 because now we're going to row 2. This is just my way of doing. In the pattern I said, you know, row 2, then you start with chain 1. But this is just how I do it. Alright, let's continue. You're going to skip 2 stitches. It's not easy to see because the color is dark, but you skip 2 stitches, the stitches that you slip stitched before. And now you add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 3 single crochet. Row 3, chain 1, turn your work. Now you're going to add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 3 single crochet. Slip stitch 3 times. And turn. Row 4, chain 1, skip 2 stitches, 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 4 stitches. Turn, chain 1. Like I said, you can chain 1, turn, or turn, chain 1, doesn't matter. So row 5, you already chain 1, no? Now add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 4 stitches. And then slip stitch 4 times. Now you're done with row 5. You can chain 1 and turn, or turn and chain 1, doesn't matter. Now row 6. Now you're going to skip 2 stitches and add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 stitches. And I can tell you, it's not that easy when you have to poke the hook into the slip stitch from previous row. So you can see that I have to try to really poke it in, but it's possible, so you just have to find a way. Now the last one, number 6. Yay! Now we're done with row 6. Now row 7, chain 1 and add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 single crochet. As you can see now here, when there is the stitch, is so easy to crochet, and how smooth this hook to crochet with. Just when it's slip stitch, it's not easy. Okay, now you're going to add 2 slip stitch. 1, and then to the next stitch you add another slip stitch. Voila, done. Now row 8, chain 1. And you're going to skip 2 stitches and add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 6 stitches. Now row 9, chain 1. You're going to add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 single crochet. Now we come to the end. You're going to slip stitch on top of the heel there, like so. And here is how you finish your, the part called the edge. You can continue with the volley directly if you're not changing the color, but because I'm going to change the color, so I'm going to chain 1 cut the yarn and I'm changing to another color. Now we about to do volley with the edge, and I am changing the color to this brown color. Before we start, I have this note on the written pattern. It say important, and the purpose of the slip stitch on the top of the heels on this section is only to finish each row and will not count as a stitch. Just keep that in mind. And yeah, when you're ready, just slip stitch at the top if you change the color. If you're not changing the color, you just continue. So I slip stitch at the top of the same heel where I have finished the edge, and I'm chain 1. Now add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 3 single crochet. Then 1/2 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 single crochet. Now 1 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 2 single crochet. Now we're going to put that 2 stitch together, and I'm going to add double crochet back loop only together. I already yarn over and then I put the hook into the next 2 stitches, and now I have kind of like 4 loops actually, and I yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now I have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is how I put them together as double crochet back loop only together. And now you're going to add 1 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 2 single crochet. Following up with 1/2 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 single crochet. Then you add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 3 single crochet. And we're ending with a slip stitch on top of the heel. This is how we finish our row 1. Now row 2 and chain 1. I just want to point out here that we do not single crochet into slip stitch, since we are not counting the slip stitch as a stitch in the whole entire of the valise section. Okay, now you're going to add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 stitches. And now adding 1/2 double crochet, 1/2 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 3 stitches. Then double crochet back loop only together, just the same way I did before. Next one is 1 double crochet back loop only. And again, double crochet back loop only, 2 together. So just want to let you know that there is a free pattern in my blog. Have a look so you not get confused with all of these stitches. Now adding 1/2 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 3 stitches. And then 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 stitches. And now you come to this point, you see, you're going to add 1 single crochet in each of the next 6 stitches over the edge. There is the edge. And this is a special only the volley that connect with the edge. For that is the name volley with the edge. So yeah, only this row 2 of this volley have this special more space of the stitches. You will see how it look now and also in the pattern. And you should have a total of 27 stitches here. Row 3, chain 1. Add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 14 stitches. Then adding half double crochet back loop only 2 together. Then half double crochet back loop only in the next stitch. And again half double crochet back loop only 2 together. And now add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 8 stitches. Slip stitch on top of the heel, and you will have in total of 25 stitches. Do not cut the yarn because we're going to continue to the next volley. Here we are, the second volley, row 1. Chain 1 and add 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 3 single crochet. Now adding 1 half double crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 single crochet. Now 1 double crochet in each of the next 2 single crochet. Then double crochet back loop only 2 together. Exactly where at the bottom of the volley you are. Then adding 1 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 2 single crochet. One half double crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 single crochet. Then 1 single crochet back loop only in each of next 3 single crochet. Now you're going to slip stitch on the top of the heel. And this row you have a total of 23 stitches. Now row 2, chain 1. Turn your work, and now you're adding 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 stitches. Then adding half double crochet back loop only in each of the next 3 stitches. Following up with double crochet back loop only two together. And double crochet back loop only into the next stitch. Now double crochet back loop only two together one more time. And 1/2 double crochet back loop only in each of the next 3 stitches. Finishing it with 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 6 stitches. And you're ending this row with slip stitch on top of the heel. Yeah, row 2 have made. Now row 3, chain 1. Now adding 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 8 stitches. Then half double crochet back loop only 2 together. And half double crochet back loop only in next stitch. And again half double crochet back loop only 2 together. And 1 single crochet back loop only in each of the next 8 stitches. Now slip stitch on top of the heel. And from now on, you're going to repeat second volley until you have only 1 volley left, because the last volley, that one that connect with the edge, you will have to turn your work and do from the other side. So please go to my blog and look at the free pattern and see how you can do that part. It's really the same thing, you just have to turn it over, and when you have the pattern in hand, you'll be able to understand. I really encourage you to look at the pattern. I don't want this video to be too long, so I gonna stop here. You will need to continue with the pattern because I just want to show you the part that is difficult to understand for those who are visual learner. Now you have to follow the pattern, make your front and your back panel. This is like you know, free pattern. Just take the time to understand, and after you got your front and back, then I show you how to connect and make the trim and the neckline and also the sleeve. Alright, let's connect the shoulder part. You will take your panels like facing the right side together. You want the right side to face together. And then you sew with the yarn needle on the shoulder part, like here. Just sew with the yarn needle both shoulders. And you should have something like this by now, and we are about to do a trimming on the neckline. I'm gonna do very simple by adding single crochet, and I like to do on one of the corner of the shoulder, so I do at the back. I actually do it on the right side, so it's like the outside of your work. I slip knot on the shoulder part and chain one. Then I single crochet in each stitch across, and you will see that in certain part of the neckline can be a little bit difficult when you come to the part of where you have slip stitch. You will see on the pattern that some part of the neckline is slip stitch, but yeah, it's durable. So I have made my round one, and now I'm going to do round two and do some decrease in that part to make it more nice. For round two, I just single crochet without adding any chain at the beginning because I don't want to have any chain. I just want to make it in spiral style, and I just adding one single crochet until I come to that part where I'm going to now decrease. I just decrease one time by adding single crochet two together, and then I continue this round two with single crochet around, and I finish it with 90 single crochet. You find all information, this part and everything else on my blog with the free pattern that I share. After that, I start to do the armhole, or connecting the panels on the side body, and that's how you create the armhole. My armholes is 10 inches, and I connect the panels with right side facing each other. I use a yarn needle to connect panels together, and I connect from the bottom. You can see on the image on the right side, I connect from the bottom toward the shoulder part. This way I can adjust if I need more space on the armhole or less. So yeah, this is the best way for me. Yeah, and now we're gonna do the sleeve part. I already done one side because I want to see if it's going to work, and I am making a simple sleeve. In the pattern I also show you if you want to make a ribbing, and you can do that, just follow the pattern, or you can do just like how I did on this sleeve. So let's do the sleeve on the other side together. So let's start the sleeve. I always start the sleeve under the armpit. This is how I do. So you just poke your hook there and slip knot, then chain two, because we're gonna start our round one with half double crochet, and add half double crochet in the same stitch where you have just slip knot, and now adding one half double crochet in each stitch across. Make sure you don't add too many and not too less, and this part gonna be individual because if you have your armhole smaller or bigger, you have different half double crochet. And in round one, I actually finish it with slip stitch only in round one though, because I don't want to have a big hole under the armpit, so I have to finish it with a slip stitch, and I change the color. Again, if you want to see all the color that I use in this piece, you can find on my blog. You have a free pattern there to see all the information. And I am not changing anymore. We are working in spiral. So after you slip stitch, you just add half double crochet back loop only. In round two, we start already with back loop only. So round two, just add one half double crochet back loop only in each stitch across. And again, in round two, you will finish with 80 half double crochet. Now we are ending this round two. I'm not slip stitch anymore. I simply add single crochet into the first stitch, and that's how I start my round 3 already. There's no slip stitch from round 2 because you don't need it. This way it doesn't show a big hole anymore, so you don't need to slip stitch anymore, and you just start your first single crochet back loop only in the first half double crochet in the beginning. Make sure you add the stitch marker so you know where's the beginning and you can come back and count your round. And from now on, you're just going to do single crochet back loop only that. And all the decreasing round you will find on my blog, because it's just going to be the same thing. Just look at the free pattern, how to decrease and where to decrease, and just follow that, and you will be able to make this sleeve. It's quite easy, simply single crochet back loop only. So I have made a total of 89 rounds for the sleeve, and the other sleeve I'm kind of on my way. Make sure you block your work if you want your work to look neatly like my one. Blocking is so necessary in crocheting. I just learned not long ago, but this changed everything on my project and everything I do. I make a video also show you how to block your work. You find the link under this video in the description box below. And again, check out Fur Crochet Hook. They give you 15% off when you use mayaluna 15 code. I put the link and the code for you. And last time, big announcement from V Crochet, big sale on V Crochet. You can get the exact same yarn that I use in this project for much cheaper. And this one is simply alpaca organic yarn. Alright guys, I see you in the next project. Stay safe and be beautiful as you are. Bye bye.